Sa video natin ngayon, I'm breaking down exactly what Airwallex is, paano to gumagana, para kanino to bagay, pros and cons, at kung worth it ba talagang lumipat. Ako si Ashley Robots at ipapakita ko sa inyo kung paano mag-log in. I'm gonna show you around sa platform so you can actually see how it works behind the scenes. Now, let me paint a quick picture. May clients kang nagbabayad sa'yo in different currencies. Gumagastos ka pa sa virtual assistant mo overseas, and maybe your store's making sales around the world. Pero yung traditional business bank account mo is still acting like it's 1999. You're stuck manually reconciling across 5 different bank accounts. Nagtatanong na si vendor where their payment is after a swift delay. At hanggang ngayon, you still don't have a clear view into how much you're losing on foreign exchange fees. Dagdag mo pa yung compliance na nakaka-stress at scattered na team. And suddenly, it feels like your finances are slowing down your growth. Kaya ako nag-check out ng Airwallex. Ang Airwallex ay isang global financial platform na ginawa para padaliin ang pag-manage ng international payments, team spending, and multi-currency accounts sa isang lugar lang. At sa lahat ng platform na nakita ko, ito yung pinaka-simple pagdating sa global payments. So ano nga ba talaga ang Airwallex? Isa tong financial platform na ginawa para sa mga business na nag-ooperate globally. Tinutulungan ka nito mag-manage ng pera mo across borders. Kung tumatanggap ka man ng bayad, nagpapadala ng funds, converting currencies, or tracking and managing team expenses, ito ay all integrated seamlessly sa isang platform lang. Di tulad ng traditional business bank account, Airwallex ay ginawa to handle the complexities of international operations with more flexibility, speed, and control. Importante rin malaman na ang Airwallex is not like a traditional bank. Di ka makakakuha dito ng mortgage o line of credit, but you are going to get multi-currency global account na may local bank details. May tools ka rin para makapagpadala ng global payments na mas mabilis at mas mura. Makakuha ka rin ng virtual and physical corporate cards para sa team mo and integrations with platforms you already use like Shopify and QuickBooks. Sa totoo lang, parang ginawa lang talaga ang tool na to para sa klase ng online business world na meron tayo ngayon. Not the traditional banking methods our parents had to navigate. Bago tayo dumiretso sa key features, may isang malaking issue na madalas di napapansin ng maraming businesses. Ang conversion trap. Ganito yan, tuwing may international sale ka, posibleng makonvert ang pera mo ng ilang beses. Una kapag nagbayad si customer, pangalawa kapag dumaan na sa payment provider o bangko mo, at pangatlo, posibleng kapag nagbayad ka sa suppliers gamit ang local currency nila. Kada step na yan can chip away your revenue with hidden fees and poor exchange rates. Itong conversion trap na to can quickly drain your margins, with some businesses losing up to 10% of their money before it even hits their account just from currency conversions alone. Yan na talaga nagkakatalo at may difference ang Airwallex. Ang Airwallex ay ginawa gamit ang tatlong main features that work together to simplify global business finances, business accounts, payments, at spend management. Ito kung paano gumagana ang bawat isa at kung bakit sila important. Number 1 ay business accounts, kung saan pwede mong i-hold, i-convert, at i-transfer ang pera mo globally. Sa Airwallex, pwede kang mag-open ng global account na may local bank details sa 20 plus currencies like USD, Euro, GBP, AUD, and more across 60 plus markets nang hindi mo kailangan to physically open a bank accounts in those countries. Ibig sabihin, pwede kang tumanggap ng bayad mula sa customers sa currency nila mismo without being forced to convert it right away. Nakakaiwas ka sa unnecessary FX fees and gives you more control over when and how you exchange funds. You can also store and hold multiple currencies in a single wallet. Pwede mong malock in yung competitive interbank rates, not inflated ones from your bank. Pwede ka magpadala ng pera internationally sa 150 plus countries with funds arriving in as little as a few hours, if not instantly. At back to ng numbers. Ang mga gumagamit ng Airwallex nakakatipid ng up to 80% sa foreign exchange fees, which range from 0.5% to 1%, which can be substantial compared to traditional banks. Number 2 ay payments. So you can accept more and get paid faster. Kahit nagbebenta ka sa sarili mong website sa marketplaces tulad ng Amazon o TikTok Shop, o gamit mo ang platforms gaya ng Shopify o WooCommerce, Airwallex makes it easy to accept payments across borders. Pwede mo tong i-plug and play sa existing setup mo gamit ang ready-made plugin para sa Shopify, WooCommerce, Magento, and low-code checkout options if you're just getting started. Pwede kang tumanggap ng payments sa iba't ibang currency. Get like-for-like settlement of funds so you don't lose money on conversion. Choose from 160 plus local payment methods, including na dyan ng Apple Pay or Google Pay Express checkout para makabayad ang customer sa paraan na gusto nila. Airwallex also uses local acquiring and AI-powered optimization engine para mapataas ang payment acceptance rates and reduce failed transactions, something that's especially helpful kung nagbebenta ka internationally. Number 3 is spend smarter. Tools to control business expenses. Hindi lang basta padala at pagtanggap ng pera ang kaya ni Airwallex. Tinutulungan ka rin itong kontrolin how money is spent across your subscriptions, software, team payments, and more. Sa Airwallex corporate cards, pwede kang gumawa agad ng physical o virtual multi-currency Visa corporate cards tied directly to your multi-currency wallet. Perfect to para sa pagmamanage ng ad spend, subscriptions at software, managing team travel or other expenses, paying international team members or freelancers, and separating budgets by department o project. Pwede ka rin mag-set ng spending limits o i-freeze o i-cancel ang cards, track expenses in real time, upload receipts for streamlining expense reporting and record keeping. Bukod pa dyan, may expense management tool din sila that helps track spending and reimburse employees while bill pay automates account payable. Kasama na dito ang international invoice payments and approval flows, all from the same dashboard. Bago ko ipakita sa iyo how the platform works behind the scenes, tignan natin kung para saan ba talaga built ang Airwallex and how it solves some of their biggest headaches. Para sa global businesses, number 1 yung marketplace sellers. If you sell on platforms gaya ng Amazon, TikTok Shop, o Walmart, Airwallex lets you collect payments in USD, Euro, Australian dollar, and meron ng hindi ka forced mag-convert ng currency agad. Ibig sabihin, mas tumataas ang kita mo, mas nababawasan ng FX losses. So doon naman na yung overseas suppliers. If you still pay international vendors on Swift, it can take payments 3 to 5 days, cost up to $50, at dadaan pa sa ilang bangko, often adding delays and hidden fees. Sa Airwallex, pwede ka magpadala ng same-day payments gamit ang interbank rates with funds arriving instantly or within a few hours gamit ang proprietary local rails nito, which eliminates high fees and reduces waiting times for suppliers. Ano naman ay for remote teams and contractors. Kung may team ka na globally distributed, pwede ka mag-issue ng virtual cards in just a few seconds gamit ang Airwallex. Mag-set ng custom spend limits and i-track bawat sentimo ng gasto. Swak na swak to para sa ad budget, subscriptions, and keeping team expense under control without messy reimbursements. Pwedeng gamitin ng virtual card kahit saan sa mundo to control and monitor spending efficiently all in one platform. One last thing bago tayo mag-walkthrough at pricing. It's worth seeing paano naiiba si Airwallex kumpara sa traditional option na Swift. Sa Swift transfers, gaya ng nabanggit ko, you're often looking at 2 to 5 business days, delays, $20 to $50, and fees per transfer, and transfers only processed during banking hours. Sa Airwallex, pwede mong gamitin yung sarili nilang connection sa local payment rails. Ibig sabihin, makakuha ka ng instant o same-day transfers 95% of the time. Available siya 24/7, mababang FX margins, at may access ka sa 120 plus payout countries. Ang laking bagay nito, lalo na kung global ang business mo at kailangan mong bawasan ng gastos at mabilis magpadala ng pera. Ngayon, pag-usapan natin what Airwallex actually costs. Good news is setting up an account is totally free. Walang monthly fees, walang minimum balance needed, at walang surprise charges if just holding for money in your account. Magbabayad ka lang kapag gamit mo na yung ilang features like a small margin on currency conversions, usually around 0.5% for major currencies, which is way lower than most banks. May payment processing fees din if you're using Airwallex to accept customer payments online, halimbawa para sa domestic cards, usually nasa 2.8% plus 30 cents, and international cards are a bit higher. Kung mag-international transfer ka man, pero not via Airwallex's local rails, Swift transfers might cost around $15 to $25 depending on the destination and currency. Libre lang gumawa ng virtual corporate card at pwede kang mag-generate as many as you need. If you're adding more than 2 card users, then it's about $15 and a month per extra user. Pero in general, sobrang transparent ng platform. Magbabayad ka lang kapag may ginagamit kang specific feature. No surprising fees and nothing hidden in fine print. Kung gusto mo mag-sign up, may exclusive link kami sa description. Ang kailangan mo lang gawin na i-type ang business email mo at password at makakagawa ka ng free account. So ngayon na may account ka na, magla-login na lang. Kung familiar ka with this channel and you've watched a lot of videos that I've created, alam mong sobrang importante sa akin ng user interface. At si Airwallex, sobrang clean and easy to use. So ayan, nandito na tayo sa dashboard. Dito sa side na to, makikita mo yung expenses. So this is where you can manage all your global expenses sa isang platform. Dito mo rin ma-automate yung bill pay process, again, in this one single platform. Pwede mo rin i-add lahat ng vendors mo dito. Meron din request tab kung saan pwede mong i-manage lahat ng upcoming spend request ng employees, i-track yung approvals, and mag-issue ng spend directly. Meron din tayong reports dito. Makikita mo dito yung balance activity report, account statements, transactions, settlement, and fee report, at external settlement report. Kailangan mo lang i-click yung generate. Makikita mo rin dito yung download section. May settings din tayo dito. Dito mo makikita yung user management. Pwede kang directly mag-invite ng user, ilagay mo yung email, display name, piliin yung correct entity, at pwede ka rin mag-add ng manager. After nun, i-assign mo yung roles nila, send it directly to them. Meron din tayong expense approvals. Dito mo pwede i-edit yung workflow. Meron ding bill approvals. Ganun din, pwede mong adjust yung workflow to work with you and your business. Same din sa vendors and requests. Pwede mong i-connect yung Airwallex to your favorite software, so pwede mong i-click sila as mentioned. Meron tayong Shopify, Amazon, TikTok Shop, and QuickBooks. Dito, you can see your wallet. Makikita mo kung anong account, anong currency, and magkano yung available balance. Pwede mo rin i-check yung transactions. Everything is just very clean. Pwede mo rin i-link yung external bank accounts mo, at may iba pang settings kung gusto mo mag-setup ng low balance alert. Meron din tayong transfers. Dito pwede kang gumawa ng one-time or recurring payment para sa suppliers and employees mo around the world. You can batch it or do one single one. Pwede ka rin mag-transfer anytime. May transfer approvals din dito where you can set up a workflow. Some other settings as well. Dito, you can add any contacts. Dito nakasave lahat, yung name and nickname ng recipient, kung anong transfer method ang gamit nila at yung account details nila. Pwede ka rin mag-add manually ng bagong recipient anytime. Sunod, meron tayong cards. Dito makikita mo lahat ng cards mo kasama yung mga transactions. Kung gusto mong gumawa ng bagong card, i-click mo lang yung create card. Tapos dito, you would select company or an employee card. Dito naman tayo sa dashboard. Makikita mo lahat ng sales mo, successful payments and total payments. Meron ding payment methods sa iba pang settings na pwede mong i-check. Dito makikita mo yung analytics. Meron din tayong key metrics kaya ng fraud performance, risk engine performance, and breakdown ng payments na na-block automatically ng risk engine nila. They've also got disputes, settlements, and payment links. Dito makikita mo yung exclusive perks. Meron silang 53 partners, which is cool. Pwede mong i-check lahat yon. May offers tulad ng 1 month free trial sa Linktree, 25% off sa first 12 months ng Slack, and a lot of other cool options. So, ito naman yung guides and resources to get started on developing with Airwallex. Meron din tayong security so you can set up two-factor authentication and a statement section. Sobrang intuitive at madaling gamitin. Yung add funds, create transfer, and create a card, nandito na rin lahat. Alam ko na pag-usapan na natin ito kanina, but meron kang clean dashboard to see everything that you need to. Again, kung gusto mong i-check si Airwallex, create a free account and kind of play around yourself, pwede mong gamitin yung link sa description below. Okay, ngayon, i-breakdown na natin yung pros and cons so you can get the full picture. Simulan natin sa pros. Una, sobrang dali i-setup ng Airwallex. Buong process ay online. Pwede kang magsimula nang hindi nagve-visit ng branch o mag-asikaso ng paperwork. Very user-friendly siya kahit hindi ka ganun ka-techy. Isa sa pinakamalaking perks ay makakatipid ka talaga sa international transfers and currency exchange. Mas maganda ang exchange rates kumpara sa traditional banks and clear kung magkano yung fees so you know exactly what you're paying. Isa pang malaking benefit ay wala kang monthly fees o minimum balance na kailangan pero fees do apply in selected markets including the UK and the AU. Ibig sabihin kahit nagsisimula ka pa lang already doing big numbers, you're not being penalized for how much is in your account. Gusto ko rin yung virtual cards feature. Pwede kang gumawa ng unlimited virtual o physical cards para sa team mo, mag-set ng spending limits, and i-track yung gastos in real time. Ang dali nito lalo na pag nagmamanage ng subscriptions, ad spend, or giving your assistants a card without losing control of the budget. Ang dashboard itself ay super clean and easy to navigate. Lahat ng kailangan mo, from transactions to recipients, is right there in one place, which helps a lot when it comes to staying organized and prepping for taxes. At nakakabit din yung Airwallex sa sikat na accounting softwares para madali mong ma-reconcile yung data mo. Sa kabuuan, swak na swak ang Airwallex para sa online businesses, service providers, and e-com brands na nag-ooperate globally. Backed up ito with 60 plus global finance licenses with built-in compliance tools, so as you scale, sumusunod ka pa rin sa local regulations without needing to set up local entities from scratch. Simplify nito ang money management at binibigyan ka ng more control with fewer fees. Ngayon naman sa cons, isang bagay na dapat mong malaman is that Airwallex doesn't offer traditional banking services, kaya you won't find things like business loans, overdraft options, or interest-earning accounts dito. Bukod pa dyan, kahit na may business cards sila, hindi ito credit cards. Prepaid cards to na nakalink sa balance ng account mo, meaning you can only spend what's already in your wallet. Walang borrowing o credit limit dito, though it might change in the coming months. Isa pang downside ay business-only platform ang Airwallex, kaya kung naghahanap ka ng tools para sa personal finances mo, this isn't the right tool. Dapat mo din malaman na Airwallex is still expanding, so depending on where you're located, the service might not be available just yet. Kaya siguraduhin i-check mo muna yung supported regions bago ka mag-apply. Panghuli, wala silang physical branches. Everything is handled online. Okay naman para sa karamihan ng digital-first businesses, but might be a downside sa mga gusto pa rin ang personal banking. Lahat ng ito ay backed by serious infrastructure. May hawak ang Airwallex na 60 plus financial licenses sa buong mundo and runs on proprietary payment rails, which is how it offers faster, more cost-effective money movement across borders. Hindi lang ito nicer interface, it's a whole new back-end built for global businesses. Kaya dapat ka bang gumamit ng Airwallex kung may business ka that deals with global customers, overseas suppliers, or freelancers, and you're tired of getting hit with fees or delays every time money moves? Worth it talaga i-try ang Airwallex. Kung solo founder ka, trying to keep things simple, or growing a team looking to get more organized with expenses, swak na din to sa'yo. Pero kung naghahanap ka ng full-on business bank with all extras like credit cards, line of credit, or saving options, then this probably isn't going to check all your boxes. Airwallex isn't trying to be everything. Ang target nito ay simply be really good at helping global businesses move money smarter. Para sa akin, discovering tools like Airwallex is a reminder that we don't have to settle for outdated systems just because they're familiar. Kung handa ka nang ayusin ang finances mo, bawasan ng unnecessary fees at magkaroon ng setup na bagay talaga sa paraan ng pag-manage mo sa business mo ngayon, check out the link in the description description below. Kahit gusto mo man mag-sign up, manood ng demo o mag-explore ng dashboard, that link will take you straight there. Ang channel na to ay para tulungan kang makita ang best tools, apps, and platforms to grow your business and make life easier. Huwag kalimutan mag-like at mag-subscribe sa aming channel at mag-iwan ng comments o questions sa baba kasi we'd love to hear from you. Maraming salamat sa panonood at kita-kits sa susunod.